Hey guys, it's my off day, so kind of enjoying a lazy Monday. So what I have here is enjoying some Earl Grey milk tea, and check out, I got something from a toy store. So not very cheap, but I think it's quite cool. It's kind of this construction set. So it has a bunch of fences, barricades, signage, some traffic cones. So I think it's pretty dope. Not exactly 1/12 scale, but slightly smaller than that. But that's cool nonetheless. I think it will work pretty well. And check out, I'm with my friend with the bright blue hair. Yeah, so she's like, what was the reason you did the blue hair?
No reason.
No reason, okay.
Hair show.
Hair show, okay. Yeah, so anyway, stay tuned. Okay, to the newbies out there, this is how A.C.B.A should be done. A.C.B.A is serious stuff. I take this art form very seriously. So it's not something that I will take lightly and only spend like 5 seconds doing a display. So some key points, very important: lighting. Of course, clean backdrop, the character, posing, props, cutouts, everything has to be very clean, very crispy. So think through what you want to do, find your best angle. Okay, this is probably my money shot here. And yeah, what else can I say? If you're not satisfied with a picture, don't put it on the A.C.B.A Facebook group. Only put stuff that you yourself would click like. If you don't like the picture yourself, do some censorship, for goodness sake. If I'm not happy with a picture, I won't post it. So same goes for you. If you're not happy with how a display is done, for goodness sake, reject it. Redo the display until you are happy with it. So yeah, just very simple tips. I'm not sure what else I can say. Observe what other people do. Don't copy wholesale. Have some originality, but at the end of the day, you do learn from observing and of course practicing. So this is not something that happens overnight. It requires effort. So put in effort. Keep grinding, as book always says. Yep, I'm pretty happy with this display. I'm gonna put up pictures in this video and at the usual place, so check it out. I got this idea whilst taking the train home this evening, and I was on WhatsApp with Mindless. So I was kind of thinking of ideas what to do for display, and this was what I came up with. So here I have M.A.T.O as a bystander, and Deadpool bumping into a lamppost because he was ogling a girl. And I'm not really a fan of crossovers, but I don't know why. I just thought of having the sound wave in the background, and yep, this is the display. So kind of New York scene along a busy street. Here you have the 5th Avenue sign. So yeah, nothing fantastic, but I'll take a bunch of pictures. So the trick is, sometimes you have to angle things to look authentic. So the lamppost is quite short, so I decided to raise it using a box. But if you take it from this angle, for example, you can't see anything. So it works. So do whatever it takes to get your pics crispy. That's what I have to share. So yeah, check out the pictures at the usual places.
check it out. I have a new package. So this is something from my buddy, Mark Williams. So he sent me the DC signature series, Monsieur Mallah, and the accessory that comes with him. That's Mr. Brain, is it? I can't remember the character's name at the moment. And included in the pack is a Young Justice Batman roof prop as well. So yeah, it's pretty late. It's actually midnight now. So I don't think I'll open up the pack right now. I'll probably open it up tomorrow after church. So anyways, as mentioned, it's pretty late, so I'm enjoying a late night beverage. I'm quite thirsty at the moment. So I'm kind of hanging around the condominium premises. So guys who have never visited me before, this is what my condominium looks like at night. So pretty dope. It's late, so the swimming pool lights are all turned off. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll review the Monsieur Mallah figure probably tomorrow night or the day after. So yep, check it out.
Okay, I finally found time to open up the Monsieur Mallah and the Brain package from Mark Williams. So this is not a new figure. It's been released for a while. So if you've read other reviews or watched other reviews by other popular reviewers, you would already know this is the Gorilla Grodd body, which is repainted. The articulation and the sculpt and everything is pretty much the same. Minor differences would be obviously the head. The head is a new head. The Gorilla Grodd head is a bit more elongated, especially at the brain area. And this guy has the red beret and the chain of bullets, and he has a rifle that attaches to the back of the bullet belt. So here I have the Brain figure. So yeah, pretty dope accessory to have. Interesting, translucent casing where you can see through and look at his brain. And then there's the paneling. So nothing much to describe about the figure, but it's just pretty dope. I mean, in a way, I consider the Brain as a figure rather than an accessory. So I just added a very simple cutout, and then yep, I inverted the Danger Room prop that came with Gambit. So just to kind of illustrate them being in kind of some chamber or something. So yeah, take a look at the pictures. So on top of that, Mark did send me some other stuff, so I'll show them in a bit. So kind of put together a bunch of props. So earlier I showed the construction props that I bought from this German company, and then this concrete and rock pieces are from other figures. Yeah, so just a very simple display I put together to kind of have Atom, which Mark Williams sent to me together with the other stuff, and Doll Man, which I also coincidentally bought from Mark another time. So the Dollman prop comes with the Dollman non-articulated figure comes with the Uncle Sam character, and this Atom actually comes with the Giganta CNC. So I just have these two mini characters together in this construction display. So yeah, just a very simple one. So I have the cutout, I must go, kind of illustrating that Atom is making a move. So I think it all came together quite well. So I quite like these construction props a lot. So yeah, I'm quite glad that I invested in this set. It was pricey as mentioned, but think it's quite dynamic. I can do a lot of different displays with them. So yeah, big shout out to Mark as usual. Great guy to buy stuff from. Nice brother to know. So thanks bro for everything. So I'm gonna tag you in the pictures that I'm gonna post up in a bit. So check it out. Okay guys, here I have an Icon's Venom. So this is a dude that I passed up on previously when he was retailing at 20 over USD at a local toy store. So you know the thing with collecting is that once bitten twice shy. So when I chanced upon this figure again at a slightly higher price, I paid 30 USD for this dude. I immediately snapped him up. So very different figure from the select version. The select version is more dynamic. It has multiple heads and other accessories. But this dude is very impressive for the purpose of scale. So here I just kind of doing a Dark Avengers display. So here I have Norman kind of threatening some other guy with a display of violence. So he has Venom having his way with a victim. So just a simple cutout to illustrate the victim being crushed and the innocent bystander crying out, good lord. So yeah, I think it's a very dope display. I've been wanting to do something like this for quite a while. So yeah, I'm quite happy with getting this figure. If you have a chance to get it at a reasonable price, don't make the same mistake I made by passing on this figure. It's a figure you need if you are a Venom fan, and if you need scale and you know, dynamism in your displays. This guy is massive. It stands at 12 inches with pretty decent articulation. So yeah, check out my pictures in this video and at the usual places like the A.C.B.A Facebook group and my personal blog. Here is a custom Deadpool that I bought from Flash Thompson, aka Michael Archuleta. So yeah, it's a very dope custom. So the heads are swappable, the hands are swappable as well. Comes with a bunch of accessories. So in case you can't see, it's not very clear. So there's the unmasked version of weight, and then there's 3 different masked heads. So there's the classic. This one is the Hasbro one, which is one of my personal favorite. Then there's the Bowen mask one, which is kind of him squinting. And yeah, so different heads. I think one of them is the Toy Biz one. Yeah, that's what I meant by the classic head. So pretty dope. Comes with a bunch of interchangeable hands as well. And Michael painted a bunch of rifles, and here DP is holding a mobile phone, which he also provided. So the harnesses are custom harnesses. He also comes with a mace, which is pretty interesting. And so this display is inspired by the fact that you know, Lester or aka Bullseye and Wade used to be partners in crime. So here I kind of have a hostage. So there's someone on the phone who hired Wade to torture this victim. So Lester is in on it. So yeah, nothing too elaborate, very simple setup. But let me quickly give a rating for this figure. So I think this figure is close to a perfect 10 for me. So I would give him a 9.5 on the awesomeness scale. So a very worthwhile investment on my part. I'm very happy to get this guy. This guy is much better than the Hasbro version. So yeah, probably feature him a lot more in future displays. So stay tuned for more M.A.T.O. It's almost the weekend, so I'm still mucking around with the custom Deadpool figure. So what I've done is I've swapped heads. So now I have the unmasked Deadpool enjoying a beer with Bob. So Bob, in case you're not aware, is a Hydra soldier who's a buddy of Deadpool. So he makes an appearance in Deadpool comics every now and then. So I just have them kind of chillaxing in an unknown location. So with food, beverage, and the works. So Wade is enjoying a Spider-Man comic, and Bob is reading a newspaper. So yeah, something just fun, enjoyable with a bunch of props. So yeah, I'll take a look at how the pictures turn out. Hopefully they turn out well. So have a great weekend, you guys. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy mine.